A huge misconception when it comes to investors is that they are going to sweep in and save your brand and be its saving grace, the one that takes it to the new heights. Some of that is true. A lot of investors don't want to invest in you if you haven't invested in yourself. Now, I get it. You're an early stage founder. I need investors to help me build my brand because I'm low on cash and resources, but I can't get an investor unless my brand already has some cash and resources to make it a bit notable. Kind of seems backwards, but I'm not all the way against investors thinking this way. Here's how I see it. Investors want to make money. They're not investing in you out of kindness of their heart. They want to get something out of this as well, correct? So if they do not have any fiscal proof that you yourself have used the little resources and finances to invest in your business, how can they take you serious? How do they know that you're really in it, that you really care about this? Because everybody has great ideas. There's some people that can really maneuver their way in a room and get everybody saying yes and dropping to their knees to them. However, without any real skin in the game, sometimes it's kind of like, are you really, do I really want to give you my money? So one of the very easiest ways, in my opinion, yes, I'm a little biased, to get investors attracted to your brand is to have a bomb ass website. And no, this does not require you to drop $20,000, $50,000 on an agency. A website is the one place where your brand can really shine. Like, you can explain everything that is amazing about your brand to get consumers to buy and investors want to give you money. You have the room to show your product details in full detail. Customer reviews and testimonials give a bit of information about you as a founder yourself, as well as the background of your brand, because a lot of investors really want to know what makes you so passionate about this brand. I get it, we go into business to solve a problem, but like, why you? Why do you need to be the one to create this brand and put this out into the market? What is your connection to the product? And lastly, it's your way to humbly flex without really doing too much. You have so many ways that you can add press and critics and anything that gets people talking about your brand. Don't be fooled. Investors like when the brands that they invest in have people bragging about them all over. So that's even a bit more, juice added into your investor pitch. So with that being said, when you look at your website, what does it look like to you? Does this look like a brand that investors would want to throw money at? Does it look like something that's like, ooh, I need a little bit more work? And I get it. You may think that you need to spend $20,000 on an agency, but you don't. That's why freelancers, that's why small agencies like myself, boutique, where it's just one person that's really going in on your brand. Pitching to investors is on your bucket list. Why not to bring your brand forward with having the best presentation possible, not just in a deck, but in its website? Some of the ways to do that is ensuring that your brand checks all of the boxes. You have a very enticing hero section. Your CTA buttons get to the point. You're not one of those brands that have 2 to 3 CTA buttons per section. The branding and the coloring and the visual identity isn't all over the place or a bit too jarring. Like, is your brand unique, but does it also get to the point and convert? Because that's what's important. If you just have a pretty website that doesn't convert, babe, you done wasted your time and your money. So when it comes to investors like Emma Creed who are like, hey, I want a brand that's already out there pushing, it doesn't mean that they have to be making significant revenue and all these really high sales on their website, but like, they've showed that they put some skin in the game, that this is a brand that they care so much about that they're willing to use their very little resources, their very little funding to put into it. That's how much they believe, not just in this product, but in the benefits that its consumers can get. And trust me, my clients come to me all the time thinking that they need one thing, but I'm telling you, your website is what is going to really separate you from all the other brands that are pitching to the investors that you're interested in. Pitching to investors as an early stage CPG founder is on your 2026 bucket list. Guess what? I'm the girl that can help you with that, okay? Your website does not need to be in the back burner. You can have the most prettiest packaging, but when I go on your website and it doesn't make me want to press add to cart, you lost me, okay? I am now booking website copywriter services for Q1, and I even offer a free 30-minute discovery call. Come on now. Let's get your brand investor ready for 2026. Book a free discovery call down below. I'm serious.